Hi everybody, and welcome back to Curse of Strahd, episode 8. Oh man, I'm so excited. Couple announcements before we begin. Jeremy will be back next week. Other than that, we have a cool new thing on our Discord if you want to check that out if you are a member of our Discord. It's our new rules and guidelines going forward regarding streaming as a whole and everything else. Basically just outlines what we'll be enforcing going forward in terms of just making everybody comfortable and safe while playing with us and watching. So basically, stuff that's not allowed, like the words, activities, and also like role-playing guidelines for stuff we won't do during games, like mass torture, and other pretty gross topics that nobody wants to do. So it's all pretty self-explanatory and common sense. Basically, all you need to know is just don't be an asshole. Like Garrett said last night, don't be an asshole. Be nice, let everybody have their shine, let everybody have fun, and just don't make people feel like shit. Don't call them names. Don't judge them. Don't be mean. Just be an adult. It's not hard. It's not hard. Anyways, check it out on our Discord. Give it a read. It's like 2 pages of just bullet notes. Really doesn't take much time to read at all. Mostly everybody on the cast has signed it. I think we're only missing like 1 or 2 people. Yeah, no, just 1 person. Cool. But yeah, just some stuff to going forward to make it a better place for everyone to hang out. Also, going to be looking for people in the community to be moderators for the Discord and for Twitch to enforce this stuff. Because once we start getting a little more popular, if we get more popular, it's a little hard for me to manage everything moderator side on Twitch. So if it starts getting to the point where like 30 or so people are watching a night, it's going to be tough for me to monitor everything while I'm also running a game. So yeah, that's the whole plan there. Also working on a Wikipedia for the channel as a whole for all the campaigns, so you can keep track of episodes, their length, characters, world information. So if you're curious about more stuff about the games, then that'll be the place to look at it. And then finally, last 2 notes. We have a podcast up on iTunes and Spotify. Look up Mimics Monstrosities, and you'll find the first 5 episodes of our pirate campaign, Beneath the Tide. Check it out. Give a listen. They're split up into parts, pretty easily digestible parts. And give us a rating, and it'll give us the initiative and the desire to keep going with it. Because podcasts are nice, and they're nice for people who can't sit in front of a screen for 5 hours, for 3 to 5 hours, and watch people play D&D. So do that. It'd be really cool. And Demystifying DMing is on hiatus right now until Sam is a little less busy with school, because he is a teacher. And that'll come back with Season 2 with some new topics. Don't know when, but I'll let you know. And speaking of Sam and hiatuses, Soldiers of the Lich Queen should almost be back. Last night Sam was saying that he still has to do 1 session with our new players to have their session together, and then we should be good to go. But I don't know when. But it should be soon, hopefully. Other than that, let's get back into Curse of Strahd, because a lot of fun stuff has happened.
Roll 20.
Last time we left off, you guys stayed in the Blue Water Inn in Vallaki to basically rest up from your carriage being attacked by Strahd, lick your wounds, while Ryan went out on her own to find someone to commission the dress that the abbot was looking for, eventually finding a dress shop near the coffin maker shop in Vallaki. And she paid she was going to pay 50 gold for the dress upon delivery, I believe. And during this time, Florian was just laying in bed having weird dreams about eating his friends. And Kevenas went looking for food supplies at the stockyards where he bought 3 chickens. He sacrificed one in an alleyway by himself, and then he brought the other 2 back to the Blue Water Inn, in which Florian and Ryan had returned. Well, Ryan had returned to the inn and found Florian, and they both had set out to look for Kevenas and see where he went. Not having much luck in that regard, they both eventually stumbled across Kevenas heading back to the Blue Water Inn, promptly in which Kevenas was said, "Hey, you can't bring dead chickens inside." And they found Kevenas sitting on the front steps of the Blue Water Inn, as he snapped the neck of one of the chickens after Florian cast Speak with Animals, and you could hear the chicken screaming that Kevenas was a murderer, and Kevenas decided to let one of the last chicken go free before a feral dog in the city streets was so hungry that it just chased after the chicken, and Florian heard the dog speaking about how much it wanted to eat the chicken, and then the dog just mauled the chicken to death. Eventually the party made their way back into the Blue Water Inn. Kevenas threw the dead chicken onto Jin's bed, and they all went down for the night to sleep, with Florian having Strahd visit him in the night, tapping on his window, asking to be let in. But Florian was like, "Nah, man, that's good. That's cool. I'm good." And in which Strahd vanished, and an ensuing attack happened on Vallaki, where werewolves and vampires were roaming the streets, killing villagers. During the commotion at night, the party went out of the rooms to see what was going on, and they sent the owners of the Blue Water Inn, the family, and told them to hide in their personal room, in which they did, and they locked the door behind themselves, while 2 werewolves and a vampire broke into the Blue Water Inn and started attacking the party, in which Jin was bitten by one of the werewolves, and unfortunately not many of the party members have knowledge of werewolves 100%, so unfortunately they don't really know what that could mean at this point, because they started the adventure at level 1. Level 1 adventurers don't have much experience adventuring. And Florian, unfortunately, was killed by the vampire spawn. However, after the fight, Strahd had showed up into the Blue Water Inn and told the party that, before that he showed up, sorry, and Ryan mentioned that, asked Strahd if he could help. They'd do anything if he could help bring Florian back. And Strahd mentioned that he told his vampires and werewolves not to attack the Blue Water Inn because the party had done a huge favor for him that they're totally not 100% sure about quite yet. But there was mentions of the Abbey and of Irina, and Strahd snapped the neck with a vampire spawn that killed Florian, picked Florian up, agreeing to Ryan's request, and buried Florian outside before doing so, bit Florian in the neck and drained Florian of all of his blood before burying Florian and said, "Florian will be fine in the morning." Strahd then disappeared as Ryan went outside to sit with Florian by his grave until morning. Morning eventually came. The conflict's still going on in Vallaki as it burns in the background, people screaming on the streets as they're getting mauled by the creatures of the night. Florian is dug up. His eyes have a slight red hue to them now. He's a little more pale looking. He's got prominent canines, and after hugging Ryan, he had an overwhelming urge to just drink her dry, as he could smell something sickeningly, nauseatingly sweet pumping through her veins and her neck. Eventually, Strahd reappeared, happy to see that Florian was A-okay. Told the party that should they need any more information regarding events going on, they would be free to enter his castle and have an audience with him, in which he handed the party an envelope each. Well, he handed 4 envelopes to Ryan. There's an envelope for each of them. And before leaving, he gave Florian a golden flask that has an endless supply of blood inside of it that will never run out to satiate Florian's thirst, as well as gifting the party as sort of him feeling bad, couldn't think of a better word, him feeling bad for destroying their carriage previously and McGruff. He gave them a black stagecoach with enough room for all 4 of them, pulled by 2 skeletal horses. And upon receiving Strahd's gifts, he vanished back into the mist as a man lies screaming in the streets before being dragged away into the darkness. And that is where we're going to pick up with Ryan and Florian outside in the pouring rain, Jin and Kevenas in their separate rooms staring out the window to see what was happening.
Well, how much of this do you want to tell Jin and Kevenas?
What did you tell him?
I just told them you died.
I might be able to put it together.
Okay.
So, yeah, if they ask, we'll just tell them what happened. Gee. What? Does he expect us to use this thing? It's kind of like, I mean, we're not gonna...
Obvious.
People are kind of, well, I mean, like, people are gonna probably not take too kindly to us driving that thing around. Oh boy. But, I mean, we need one.
We need one, and do you want to walk?
No.
We were given a gift. It'd be very rude to not take it.
Yes. I do not want to get on his bad side. I'm not quite sure if we're on his good side, but I'll take what I can get.
We're on that's for sure.
Florian starts wiping the blood that was smeared on his face.
We should get you inside. You'll catch a cold out here.
Yeah, let's find out. Nah, I'm not sure about that.
I mean, you're frozen solid.
Let's get
you back in.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we got to get these letters out of the rain.
Yeah.
All right.
And so we'll just go inside.
Yep. Yeah. You guys make your way back into the Blue Water Inn. You can see the owners packing bags, getting ready to leave Vallaki because it is just being destroyed and burned, and still Strahd's creatures are still roaming the streets.
Hey guys, I'd pump the brakes on that. There's still beasts out there.
Oh. Alright, so just lock the door and I guess we'll go back hiding upstairs. Or actually,
everything's way bad right now.
Yes, okay. And he leads his wife and his 2 children back upstairs, and then you can hear the door close and lock.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Going to come out of her room and come out to the top and just go, Florian! Oh my god, Florian!
Oh, hey.
She's gonna come down the stairs towards him and give him a hug.
Oh gosh, you're so strong.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm so happy to see you after all this.
Yeah,
Let him
you
go.
too. He's just gonna kind of.
Kevenas will come out of his room too, that he's sharing with Florian, and go, "Oh, that was weird."
Yeah, Kev. Kev, you were amazing. You held your own against that beast for. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you guys are okay. When I went under, I didn't know how everybody was gonna be. So it's good to see you guys still kicking.
Yeah, we're fine. Jin got bit pretty bad.
Yeah, my shoulder isn't doing too hot, but I
Oh,
didn't
dang.
pass out. Like it's okay. Like I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
more concerned about you, Florian.
Could you cover that up?
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna like kind of
Yeah,
turn
sorry.
away from him. You okay, Florian?
Yeah, no, I just my stomach has been turning as of late when I see blood. So yeah, if you could clean that up for me a bit, I'd feel better.
All right, I'll go do that, and she'll go like back up to her room and just kind of go.
Sorry.
It's okay, Florian. She walks up the stairs.
Okay.
Florian looks at Ryan. He's just like,
There's a knock on the tavern, or on the tavern's front door.
yeah.
It creaks open. You see standing there is a half-elf man. And, he's just like, I would like to just remind you that you have safe passage should you need to leave, Vallaki. You'll also have safe interrupted passage into my master's castle.
Who are you?
Oh, yes. Allow me to introduce myself. Hold on, I have to pull up the page that I accidentally closed just now. Who are you?
Florian?
Florian.
Florian Umbridge?
That's a handsome name.
Probably heard of me, right, by now?
Oh, I've heard about you.
Yeah, alright.
And
Here we
your
go.
friends.
I'm building it back up again. Sweet. Gotta build that name back up.
My name is Rahadin.
Rahadin?
Rahadin. I am the Chamberlain of Castle Ravenloft.
Wow.
So, okay. Well, thank you. You were trying to tell us something? What were you here for?
I'm just letting you know that my master expects you at the castle. The invitations have changed slightly.
As long as he doesn't expect us immediately, because we got other stuff to
Well,
do.
it's a dinner. He's invited you there for dinner tonight, and for a happy ceremony, should you choose to come. Oh, also, he looks at the party. I did this on your behalf. I know you all were tasked with finding a dress. I covered the cost, and I have it here with me, so...
Thank you.
Okay.
The
Very
person who asked you to get this has no more need of it.
Why?
The bride has been found. I believe you were told all your questions would be answered should you come to dinner. Just letting you know all is well, and your errand has been dealt with. And he bows and steps back out into the storm and walks away.
It's a little sus, a little suspicious, Florian.
Yeah. That. I don't like the way this smells. This is weird. The implications are not great.
What happy ceremony is being held at Ravenloft?
A part of me doesn't really want to know or find out. But the other, first things first, I think we have to do what we can to help the people that are here.
Yes.
Do any of you know where the Burgomaster is?
I don't remember seeing their house.
Here, I'll ask the innkeeper.
Yes?
Hey, where's the Burgomaster of this town?
They are... Sorry, I'm a little nervous right now. It's a mansion. You can easily find it. It's a little bit south from here. If you have a map of the village, it's N3 on the map.
Nice, perfect, nailed it. All right.
So you kind of take the winding road, take your first left. Don't take the next curve south, and you'll find it.
Those kind of directions.
I mean, you can't miss it. It's one of the only mansions. It's not derelict here in the village.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
it is. The walls are plastered stone. It's not hard to miss.
Yep. All right. You guys, what do you guys think?
Finn comes out of her room now. She's just like, "This any better, Florian? Do you want it more cleaned up? I tried to get as much blood off as possible."
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, I just gave it a good wash. You know, that bite's still stinging pretty badly, but I guess we've gone through worse. Now, what was the commotion going on downstairs?
What was his name?
Rahadin.
Rahadin.
R-A-H-A-D-I-N. No, Rahadin. Yeah, R-A-H-A-D-I-N. Rahadin.
He's still Rahadin. Alright, that's how I'll remember it. Yeah, this, one of Strahd's men came. Rahadin.
Why?
To invite us for dinner and a happy ceremony.
Yeah, I guess the information... I mean, Strahd was just here, gave these invitations to us, and then Rahadin came around and changed them. I think we should read these. And Florian's gonna...
Alright.
And read his invitation.
Sure. Invitation says, if I can read this cursive writing. Oh, says... Sup, G? It says, "My friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you dine at my castle, so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Bring nice clothes, for a happy ceremony is afoot. Signed, yours truly." Does it say yours truly? Your host, Strahd von Zerovich, and it's signed with his wax seal.
So I imagine that handwriting looks familiar.
Yes, it does. It is the same handwriting as the letter
From the burgomaster
from the burgomaster.
of
Barovia.
Barovia?
Yep,
Yeah.
same writing.
Well, there it is. I suppose we'd better head to the tailor, right? Get actual good outfits.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't want to make Strahd any more angrier than he already is.
Yeah, I'd hate to show up all shabby and stuff. That'd be rough. Did I can't believe I forgot it again.
Rahadin.
Rahadin?
Mm-hmm.
Hot. He's hot. Rahadin. You said that he got the dress, but did he like drop it off, or is he? I mean, I imagine he's going there too, so he's just taking the dress.
He said he picked up the dress. He didn't drop it off.
Okay.
He said he picked it up and paid for it.
Okay, so we don't need to worry. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we don't need to worry about the dress, but I guess we gotta use that money to spruce up. This is weird, guys. I don't know. We're like that. This sounds very dangerous.
Everything's been dangerous though, Florian. This seems the weirdest thing. A nice dinner, I don't know, maybe this will be fine. I'd rather have dinner than more wolves, like, just personally speaking. At least a nice meal, you know. Nice meal is good. I can handle a nice meal.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. It'll just be a meal.
We can hope, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm curious how this whole town fell apart so quickly.
Do you think it was our presence here that caused the attack?
No, I don't think so. I want to see what's going on with the burgomaster. See if he's working with Strahd or something. Yeah. Because that just seemed way too easy when they had all of those defenses. And hopefully we'll find Dalen out there. Hopefully he's survived.
Would be a shame to have lost him to this.
All right. What do you guys think? All right, hold on. Do your letters read? What do your letters say?
Their
Anything
letters
different?
say all the same. Yeah, everyone's letter is the same.
All right, what do you guys say?
I say let's go find some good clothing. I just wish she would tell us what good clothing meant. That's a little...
Jen, don't worry, I know what good clothing is.
I imagine something you want to be about as dramatic as him, but definitely don't try to upstage him. That's my guess.
I don't think anybody could be as
Like, you
dramatic as Strahd.
Well, I mean, like, you want to kind of match, maybe even be a little bit less appealing than him. Because if you all of a sudden, like, if you go there with, like, some thrills all over the place, that might be, you know, you don't want to wave those peacock feathers too prominently around someone like that.
We can all shop together and you two can help me to find out whatever niceness I should wear. I cook, I don't dress.
Alright. Well, if you guys don't mind, I would like to stop by the Burgomaster first. I want to figure out... I'm a little curious about all this.
Of course.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, let's head out there. And if you guys... Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's go.
Alright. You guys make your way outside of the Blue Water Inn, and you see buildings and buildings and buildings are all on fire, just burning. You hear the sounds of, like, animalistic screams as the werewolves and vampires still roam through the city streets, picking off whatever people they can find in the distance.
Any dead ones?
You see a few dead vampires laying around. Not a lot. You see some of the city guards laying on the ground dead. Their throats torn asunder.
Dang. Can we tell what killed the vampires?
Looks like just swords.
Okay. Alright. Man, I think those wolf things are... Those beasts are... They seem invincible. I mean, I don't see any of them. None of them have died ever. Like, not yet. I haven't seen a single one.
Yeah, I've been trying not to think about that, Florian, personally.
Yeah, everyone stay close. I'm not sure how much Strahd's kindness, you know, protects us individually.
Good plan. Let's keep moving.
Alright.
Where else are you guys going?
Burgomaster.
So you guys slowly make your way to the Burgomaster's. You're leaving the carriage at the inn, I imagine?
I mean, nobody's probably gonna fuck with a carriage that has
Probably
two
not.
skeleton horses attached to it.
Or the stagecoach, yeah. Yeah, no one would really probably fuck with it. Alright. Yeah, so you guys slowly make your way towards the Burgomaster's mansion. Along the way, you see more bodies lining the streets. You see a mother sitting on the side of the road, cobblestone road, her feet in the street. She's alive, heavily bloodied, and she's cradling what looks to be her dead child wrapped up in blankets, and she's just sobbing uncontrollably over the body.
Can you know what killed the child?
No.
Okay.
This is not the night I had imagined.
It's not... Yeah. Justin, did you say this was out in front of the house? The mansion?
On the way. Not
Oh,
in front,
okay.
up front yet.
Alright. Hey.
Who are you talking to?
Hey.
Catherine?
Are you... There's still danger around. There's still more of these beasts. And Florian's talking to the woman.
She's not answering.
Alright.
Must be like
Keep on.
bugs.
Hold on, guys. There's company here, and they're being disruptive. I'll be right back. That sucks. We'll take a quick break, then. Sorry. That's really out of the blue. It'll be like 5 minutes. So, we'll see you
Okay.
guys soon. Sorry.
Alright.
Hi everybody, and welcome back. Sorry about that. Little personal thing happened out of the blue here. But we're back and we're ready to go. So yeah, you guys remember, 'cause holy, my anxiety is just like through the roof right now. You guys got,
I'm just about to be
yes, and you saw the mother cradling her child in the street, just so oblivious to anything going on around her. She's just focused on what's going on with her child. You guys move past?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys eventually get to a mansion that has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double entrance doors. However, the mansion has been set ablaze, and it is just burning and burning and burning up.
So, you guys want to do a quick see if we can see what we can loot from it before it burns to the ground?
Last time we ran into anything burning, Ryan almost died, so maybe not.
I lost
Okay.
my eyebrows.
Like,
I
I'm
guess
just saying.
depending on if yeah, all right. I'll take the hint.
You
Yeah,
can run
I
in,
guess.
Florian. I support you in what you do. I want you to be happy, so you can run in, but not for me.
Well, there's just yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Fuck it. I guess we're never gonna find anything out about that. That's sweet. Let's go.
So as you go to like move, you do see a collection of shapes in the shadows lying down,
Okay.
kind of like in the courtyard of the mansion. So there's the courtyard, and then there's the mansion. The mansion's burning, but the courtyard is like a couple bushes and some trees and some benches, but there's a mass of just shadows laying down in the courtyard.
Do all of us see it?
You all see it. Like
Can
shapes,
we make
like
out what they are?
figures laying down.
You guys see it? What's that?
They look like people.
Do they?
They do look like people.
Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna see if we can sneak up on them.
Alright, you sneak up on the dead people. And, which is, well, is a thing that might not work. Possibly. You recognize the burgomaster lying on the ground, covered in blood, bruises. You assume his wife is laying beside him, along with his son, all lying around him, dead in the courtyard. By what
are
looks
their
like
clothes
blunt
like?
force trauma, not animalistic wounds. And you see various stones and chunks of rock lying around nearby, covered in blood.
Well, that's weird. You'd think these guys would be a part of the feast.
Very, very fishy, that's for sure.
Good God, that's bright. Ow. The heat coming off of that house.
It'll warm you up.
Yeah. Alright,
Do they
yeah.
have anything of note on them?
No.
No.
How do their clothes look?
Pretty fancy.
Do they look like intact though?
They're intact. They're just splattered with a little bit of blood. And soaked from the rain.
Does it look like the burgomaster's wife that Jin could fit in her clothes?
Probably, yes. It's like a nice kind of pantsuit, Victorian-esque pantsuit, with a long kind of like reddish. Oh, actually, what does it look like?
I'm gonna be a little bold here and say in in Jeremy's place that Kevenas is already in the kids' clothes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Like he just went and like
Mhm.
took the kids' clothes.
Yeah.
Put 'em on.
Yeah. He's wearing a nice little outfit, kind of like
Oh,
a little
shit,
waistcoat
Kevenas,
and
when did
stuff.
you do that? God damn,
Sorry.
buddy.
And the Baroness's coat, the Burgomaster's wife's coat, is kind of like a red kind of corset with a long flowing green gown, a popped up like white collar, and a long kind of flowing white overcoat, sleeveless white overcoat.
Would either of you, do you think what she's wearing would look good for Strahd, or no, or yes? What's your opinion, guys?
No offense, because you seem like you usually wear things for utility, which, good on you. You buff. You buff,
Thank you,
girl.
Florian.
So I think that outfit probably a good place to start, and it's. Florian looks around. Free.
Alright, that sounds good enough for me. And Jin's gonna start taking the clothes off her and, like, trying to fit them on.
Okay. They fit. You can't really see where the blood is because the outfit is mostly red. As for the Burgomaster, his outfit looks like a long, ankle-length red coat with gold circles, kind of like gold pentagonal circles-esque shapes, all stitched out throughout it, trimmed in like gold silks. Underneath, he has a very opulent kind of white silk shirt with cascading like long sleeves, and very fine red leather boots.
Might as well grab them. Might need them.
Right.
Not totally my style, but yeah, I'll grab them.
Okay.
Feel kind of bad just robbing this guy, but everybody said he was an asshole, so it's probably fine.
This feels so strange wearing over top of my clothes, but I don't want to piss off Strahd. It's just weird,
Wait,
the frills.
Are you wearing armor?
Well, I don't want to take my armor off.
Wait.
Is the armor underneath the clothes?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
underneath it.
it would tear the clothes.
It's a little tight, but it works. I can still kind of move.
Yeah, I think it might be best to wear. No, you know what? You got it. You got this. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, you can barely notice, right? As she moves a little awkwardly, but it's fine.
She's like that kid that has the snowsuit under the Halloween costume.
Well, like, because it's a woman's attire, it's like form-fitting in certain parts, but actual armor isn't.
Yeah.
Like, a chest plate is like just a rounded thing, so there's like room for the breasts in the outfit that are just kind of sagging flat against the the breastplate that you're wearing. I'm just imagining all of these things kind of like tight in certain places and loose in others. Yeah, looks. Yeah, yep. Yeah, you nailed it, Jen.
Hopefully I don't have to wear this for long. I'd much rather just be wearing nothing except this. I mean my armor, you know what I mean. I just don't want to wear this.
Well, I mean, you don't have to put it on yet. We still have to travel.
I know, but I'd rather just wear it than carry it, you know.
Yeah. All right. All right.
By all means, go right ahead.
What are you going to wear, Ryan?
I don't know. I don't know how I can match the beauty that is you right now.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. You're such a gem.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should. I don't know. Maybe the seamstress is still alive. Probably not. If the Rahad
Rahaden.
Rahaden, I got most of it that time. If Rahaden paid her a visit, I'm not sure if she survived that one. But they say that she's really good. Maybe Strahd would hire her, keep her on, or something. You know.
Maybe.
I
It's worth
mean,
a try.
what good is being royalty if you don't have people to make you dresses? Why would you kill them? Especially if she's really good at it. Yeah, let's go pay her a visit. We'll see what's going on.
All right, let's go.
Go.
All right.
All right.
So, I guess we will
Make you wait.
try. Where did you say it was, Ryan?
By the coffin store, the coffin shop.
Florian's just like, that's a bit on the nose.
It'll be okay, Florian.
Mm.
We don't
All
need
right.
one yet.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. And I imagine we're just gonna like try to beeline it there. Probably not gonna take the main road.
Sure. So you're like gonna go like
Go through some of the back
Yeah,
areas that we
probably
haven't
like
been through
this.
and try to get to. Yeah, or if it looks less, if it looks more safe, cut through. But yeah, we're gonna.
All right.
Oh,
we're
not
gonna
more
try over
fences.
there.
All right. You guys spend a good amount of time getting to the tailor shop. Basically, moving through alleyways and backyards. You do see a lot of dead people. You do pass one person being eaten in the middle of the street, just being eaten by 3 or 5 vampires, just kneeling down and just eating this poor man.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's screaming like, "Stop! Stop!"
Yeah, we can't.
We can't do anything.
Just using healing spells on him just gives the vampires more blood.
So he's just like,
Still
"Help me!
dead.
Help me! Help me!" And the vampires look at you guys as you pass, and then just go back down to the man laying in the street.
Or like this.
Right? It's like,
And eventually you get to the tailor's shop, and the door is wide open and broken off its hinges.
oh, that's not a good sign.
The coffin shop, next door, the door is wide open, completely intact, not burned to the ground, not burned yet whatsoever.
Alright. I suppose first we should check out the tailor.
Yeah.
That's what we came here for. Alright.
Yeah.
So we walk in.
Alright, you walk in, Florian, an overwhelming, sickeningly sweet smell hits your nose. And slumped over the front counter is the tailor.
What a dummy. Who's gonna make all your fancy clothes? Dum dum. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, she's gone too, I guess. Actually, Florian will turn around. If he gets close, can you tell what killed her?
Bite marks on the neck. Vampire,
Vampire, not werewolf.
Vampire, yeah.
Okay. So probably not a lot of blood. It's a waste, right? But Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. She's dead.
Was she working on anything? Like any other
No.
fancy dresses?
No.
No.
Is there any clothes in there? Anything?
Like tunics and stuff that the villagers would buy and wear. Nothing that's super, super fancy.
Hmm.
You do see footprints in blood, though.
Oh.
Like boot prints.
How big?
Standard humanoid.
Oh. All right. Where do they go?
Outside.
Where we
Yeah.
came in?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Like, it looks like the footprint stepped into the blood at the counter and then walked away from the counter outside. That was it.
Well, unless you want to see if she had a lockbox somewhere. But I imagine whatever's here wasn't just here to eat her. We could just give it a look. Anybody want to have a look?
I'll look. I'll look.
Everybody give me
Right.
perception checks. If anyone who's looking, give me perception checks, please.
One.
18.
No lockboxes anywhere.
Brittany got 18, but yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Well. Yeah. Okay. Let's vamos then. I don't know what language that is. Just popped into my head.
Alright. You guys leave the tailor shop and you're back in the streets. Pouring rain. Still the screams echoing all around the village. The sound of burning buildings all around.
Right.
Do we see the bloody footprints? Do they continue on outside?
Yes.
Where do they go?
The direction of the Blue Water Inn.
All right. So, this is weird, right? That this building hasn't been touched.
Nothing's
Very.
really weird at this point, Florian.
I don't know. I'm curious. I just want to check it out.
Oh, I'm curious too, but I'm just like, yeah, sure, it's not burned, but
All right.
Alright.
So, we walk in. What do we see?
You see a front room, a front area. One sec. Yeah, cool. It's a workshop that contains everything a carpenter needs to make coffins and furniture. These 3 sturdy work tables stretch the length of the west wall, and there is a door immediately to your right, 10 feet, and then after about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 feet, there's another door to the right, behind a workbench. And you see numerous footprints, bare feet, with like just dirty, barefoot footprints moving all around through here and leading outside.
What do you guys make of it?
I don't know.
All right. Another bit of... Oh, we got some doors, right?
Yes. One immediately to your right, and then one 20 feet, 25 feet ahead to the right.
Kicking open the one closest.
A table.
Callbacks to the first episode.
A table with 4 chairs is in one corner of this room, with a lantern hanging from its chain directly above. 2 well-made cabinets stand against the east wall.
2 what kind of cabinets?
Well-made.
Oh. I'm gonna go check them out. Have a look around the room. Make sure nothing.
Yep. Nothing really else in the room. There is another door near the cabinets, about 5 feet back from the cabinets. There's another door leading to the north. The cabinets, however, just appear to be full of worthless items that someone has just collected over the years, like a hoarder.
Any, like, really stupid looking earrings?
No.
Okay.
Just worthless, like junk.
Like decorative stuff you'd put on a shelf in a house that's just for decoration, doesn't have a use.
Yeah. Like just
Nice.
random, just hoarder junk.
All right, next door. Boom.
All right. Arranged haphazardly about the floor of this musty L-shaped room are 13 wooden coffins. Oh, that's
Are
weird.
Are they empty?
I don't know. Are they?
I mean, do they have the lids on
The
them?
lids are on them.
I'm gonna look in one.
All right. You approach one and it's empty.
I'm gonna check the next one.
Empty.
Do I smell anything?
Not in here. Just wood.
Okay.
Like pine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go open all of them.
They're all empty.
All empty.
That's awesome. That was a good room. That was a good room. All right. Okay, we're clear, I guess.
And there's another door to the south beside the one you just entered.
Oh. Ba-doom.
A set of stairs going upwards.
Guys, this seems very familiar. Very. It's almost like the house we met in. Lots of doors, lots of stairs,
Lots of kicking.
lots of kicking.
Kicking.
All right. Still kicking. There it is. I think that'll be the name of the song I write. That autobiography. All right. So, yeah. Flannel. Start going up the stairs.
All right.
Look back. Oh, guys.
So it's about a 15-foot ascent up the stairs.
All right.
You get to the top, and immediately on your right and left are doors. The landing is about 5 feet around, and then there's just a door on your right and a door on your left.
You're on the right. Boom.
So the door on the right would be... Yep, okay, cool. Would be the left technic... So, would be the western door. Alright. You come up the stairs, be on your right, yep. You kick on the door and you see a kitchen that contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions. And there is a door to the left of this L-shaped counter in the northwestern corner of the room.
Guys, we found the jackpot!
There's
Oh
no
my gosh.
provisions, like there's no worthy food to take, almost like someone's ransacked the kitchen.
All right. Going through to the next one. Kaboom.
The one that's in the northwest corner?
There's only other one door in this room, right?
Yeah, and then there's the one back in the hallway.
Yeah.
The landing. Alright,
Just gonna keep going. Not gonna turn back until we're dead end.
sure. This modest bedchamber holds a cot and several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, a padded chair, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe. The bed has not been made.
Funnel. Jumps in the room, looks around. See anything other than what you just explained?
Nope.
Okay. Looks like there's a wardrobe.
Yeah, there's the
What's
wardrobe.
fine. Maybe there's something your size in there.
Maybe. I'm gonna open it up.
Alright, not really anything. There's like a big moleskin coat full of moth like holes in it. The moths have just been eating away at this big moleskin overcoat.
So we're just gonna turn this room over, see if there's anything of value. I'm
Alright.
pretty much looting.
Perception checks, everybody.
All right.
$13.
16.
16.
Ryan and Florian, you guys, as you're looking around, you hear a sort of like a hollow sound as you're like, one of you accidentally bumps into the wardrobe, and you determine that there is a secret compartment in the base of the wardrobe.
Florian and Ryan just look at each other. Yeah, you can do it. You do the honors. Yeah.
Alright, crack it open.
You find 2 large sacks.
Open one sack.
A large one contains a set of bones, like a skull and some bones.
Open the other sack.
The other one, it's a smaller one, and it contains 30 silver pieces and 12 electrum pieces, and all the coins bear the profiled visage of Strahd von Zarevich.
10 electrum.
Yes, and 30 silver. And then just a bag of bones.
The one I showed to the group, the small one, just like, guys.
Yes!
Just gonna put that away.
Nice. What's up with those bones?
Ryan, please don't disturb any more bones.
I am not touching the bones. I don't have a bone to pick with anyone. I'm just gonna leave them.
Please
What do they?
please.
What do they look like? Are they? Does it look like adult
Yeah,
bones?
yeah. Adult human bones.
Huh. That's real weird. I'll like shake them around. See if there's
They make
any-
bone sounds.
Okay. No.
No?
Alright. Alright. We'll just toss it onto the ground.
The skull rolls out of the bag and rolls under the bed.
That's probably
What did I
fine.
say about messing with
Floyd-
bones, guys?
Floyd checks under the bed.
There's
In a horror
nothing.
movie
There's
fashion.
nothing under
Okay.
the bed.
Just a skull. Rrr.
Skeletor.
Alas, poor Yorick.
I knew him
All
well.
right. Yeah. All right. This room was the dead end, yes.
Yeah, bedroom.
All right. Excellent. Well, that was nice. All right.
Right. Try the other one.
So you guys make your way back to the landing at the top of the stairs and go through the other door.
Ryan does.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. This large, drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk. And the 6 crates in the northern part of the room are shattered in pieces on the floor. And dirt is just spilled out from those crates. And you see those same dirty footprints coming from
Oh.
those crates and going downstairs.
Huh. You think this is how the vampires got smuggled in?
And aside from the 6 broken crates, there's now 4 or 5 unopened crates.
All right, cool. Florian will approach one of them. Yeah.
Just dirt. Nothing else in it.
Why do these coffins just have dirt in them?
Well, they're crates.
Oh. Oh, okay. Why are these crates? Why is it crates with dirt?
Someone must really like this kind of dirt. That's good for plants, maybe? I don't know, Florian. That's really weird.
It's also kind of weird that a cemetery would be on the opposite end of town as the coffin maker.
You're right.
This is really weird. Huh.
Maybe
I don't know
he
what to
moved
do with that.
recently? I don't know, Florian.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what to do with that. Well, looks like this is... Doesn't look like there's anything else left in this room. And crates of dirt? Weird. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Let's
Heading
go.
back downstairs.
All right. You head back downstairs, and you're back into the workshop area of the coffin shop.
Cool. And there was a door straight back from the entrance, you said? Or was it on the left?
You've gone through every door now.
On the second floor, but
Yeah, you've gone
on
through
the
every.
first floor.
Yeah,
there
you've
was,
gone
like,
through all the
another
doors.
door.
You've
Okay,
gone
cool.
through every
Alright.
door. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Boom. All right. Well, that was weird. Couple of interesting things going on there. Again, don't know what to make of that. Not sure if it means anything now that this whole city's dead. All right. What do you think? Think we should just head to Strahd? Go to a dinner party?
I think that might be our best bet.
I
don't
think
know
if we
about that.
don't go, we'll be even in more trouble. So, yeah, we should probably go.
All right. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way back to the Blue Water Inn, where your little stagecoach is sat. The horses, skeletal, still standing in the rain, not really doing much of anything.
On the way there, can we say Florian cast Speak with Animals?
Sure.
He's gonna like, hey guys, not sure if this will work on you, but my name's Florian. How you doing? And he's just gonna talk to the horses.
They just look at you blinking.
Figures. Well, all right. Suppose we should load up then. Get on the road.
All right. Kevenas gets into the back of the stagecoach and sits down on one of those opposite seats. The two seats in the back.
Jin's gonna join him in the back.
Florian will hop up, check everything, make sure all of the horses are, got all their things tied up to them and everything.
Yeah. They do.
And I'll just look at Ryan.
Shall hop up beside Florian.
Okie dokie. So you guys head towards Castle Ravenloft.
To the east.
Yep. So you guys go down the old Svalich Road. And these horses move fast. Like, unnaturally fast.
Just drifting around corners.
You come around the bend where that mill was, where those old ladies were in, and that the windmill is no longer there.
Kevenas.
Sorry, guys.
Pies to the south.
No more pies. No more pies.
And you guys continue up the road. You get to that massive gate that had those massive statues. They're like 300 feet tall statues. You get back to that wall.
Yeah.
You make your way through. And
As we're going,
Mhm.
Florian's just gonna be like, so I think we should name these guys. They're doing a lot of work for us.
Oh my god, yes, we should name these guys. And Jin's gonna kind of
Yes.
pop her head forward.
So here's my ideas, you guys. That one is washboard, and that one is xylophone.
Oh my god, that's adorable!
I will take no criticism on them. They're named. Thank you.
Florian regrets everything and keeps going.
Okay. Sounds good. As you guys get up towards the castle, parked at the fork in the road, pointed east, is a large black carriage drawn by 2 black horses. The horses snort puffs of steamy breath into the chill mountain air. The side of the carriage swings open silently with no one inside of it.
So we're swapping carriages now?
But we just got to know washboard and xylophone.
The door of that other carriage slams shut and it vanishes into the mist.
Wait. It's just like, I was wondering, wait, how are we? What is it? All right.
Alright, you guys,
Whoa.
and in the distance you can see Castle Ravenloft high up on top of the mountain, lightning crashing behind it. Very gothic horror in the distance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep going up the road.
No, we're just gonna stay here and wait it out. We're gonna wait out that storm. I'm like, yep, hasn't cleared up yet, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been like what, 5 hours?
The storm has been constant since you guys have been in Barovia.
Oh boy. All right.
We should go
I mean,
so we don't be
oh what?
late. I think we should just go. We don't want to be late.
I think we're a bit too early. That'd be kind of mean, right? Isn't that rude to show up too early? Because then they don't have everything prepared and Justin. You're just like, Jesus, just get there already.
No. Just
Can we get gates on
interested in
time?
seeing what happens.
Alright.
But yeah,
Alright, yeah. We go to the fucking terror that is this castle.
Alright, so you go up the winding road. Up the mountain.
Ooh.
After winding through a forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you. You stop the carriage before twin turrets of stone broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guard towers is the precipice of a 50-foot wide, fog-filled chasm that disappears into unknown depths. A lowered drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm between you and the archway to the courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge creak in the wind, their rust-eaten iron straining under the weight. From atop the high walls, stone gargoyles stare at you out of their hollow eye sockets and grin hideously. A rotting wooden portcullis green with growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft stand open. A rich, warm light spills from within, flooding the courtyard. Torches flutter sadly ensconced on both sides of the open doors.
See, we're not early. He is expecting us right now.
Can we tell what time it is?
No.
Yeah.
But based on the
Any time is
travel,
dinner time.
based on the travel and everything, it's probably like you guys left kind of in the morning after a couple hours, so you probably left around 10 a.m., 11 a.m., so it's probably 3 p.m.
Yeah. Like I said, we're way early for dinner. Maybe they'll have games and stuff beforehand. You know, you work up a hunger and then you eat. Right?
I feel
Yeah.
like I'd rather be early than late with Strahd.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it.
Can't keep him waiting.
And you guys cross the drawbridge. Okay.
Illusion.
As you guys cross the drawbridge, you do notice a few of its boards are missing, and it creaks and groans as your carriage and horses and all of you in the carriage are pulled across. It's like, "Arrgh," and you can see numerous missing planks and floorboards. And as you're crossing,
Wow.
Yeah.
the carriage crosses perfectly fine.
He listen, I don't maybe this is just me being part of the not necessarily part of it, but having to deal with nobility in the past. But I think someone's got to talk to Strahd about, you know, beefing up the infrastructure and, you know, improving the roads and stuff. I mean, if he's using these people for, you know, food and stuff, like, you know, you got to keep that going. I mean, at this rate, everybody's going to starve. And, you know, there's just not going to be anything going on. I might talk with him about this. Maybe not right away, but I'll be working up to it. You count on it, guys.
Just like
We're
a
gonna make
nice
this place
after
better.
dinner. Nice after dinner conversation
Yeah.
over a
Yeah.
glass of brandy or something.
And
We'll lead up to it.
as you guys are crossing over that drawbridge, it's just a dark chasm down below. And after about 500 feet, it just disappears into blackness.
Oh.
And the carriage rolls across safely. And the thick, cold fog swirls in this courtyard. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's open doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged into its iron frame. The walls that enclose this courtyard appear to be 90 feet high. The dark towers stretching above the castle rise even higher. And a howling wind rushes through this courtyard. Just... And the front doors are just wide open.
Well, can't stop now.
No.
So do you park the carriage, the stagecoach?
If there looks like a place where stagecoaches
You
are
see
usually parked,
another stagecoach parked, the same black one that you noticed down the road earlier.
yeah, is a Florian will back up to a space because he's just that type of person.
Okay.
You know him. All right. And here we are, guys, I guess.
Let's go.
We should probably have a chat beforehand. Jin, Kevenas.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna see in there.
Castle.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you guys know. I mean, I know, but do you guys know about vampires?
No.
No?
Well, they're not that nice. Chances are, if we're coming here for dinner, they're going to be eating, sucking the blood out of people. And we're gonna have to sit there and watch them do it.
That's fine.
That's not the type of dinner I had in mind, but,
Sorry I waited this long to tell you, but it didn't really hit me until we got all the way here. I mean, I kind of took that knowledge for granted. I always grew up knowing about vampires and hearing stories, but yeah, it's another thing to live it.
Well, at least we had a long rest back at the inn.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Everybody else had one of
Yes.
those? Okay.
Because they waited till morning when Florian was brought back, so I count that
Okay.
as a long rest, yeah.
Alright. I was looking at everybody's stuff earlier and was
Yeah,
just like,
I looked at Kevenas and like, oh, 8 hit points! No! No.
there we go.
Yeah, that would have, like, waiting for Florian to, like, come back would have been a long rest, so.
Alright.
okay.
Plus the drow only need 4 hours each, so.
Oh,
yeah. Team Drow. Nice.
But,
would Ryan have gotten one?
yes,
Kidding.
everybody got one.
Okay, alright.
But, yeah.
Alright, just so you know, Jen, it's probably gonna be rough in there. I know that you are tend to be more kind-hearted. No offense, Kevenas.
That's okay.
So it might be tough to keep it under wraps in there and not to lash out and attack. You did a good job inside the town. That was really hard for me as well. But like, if we fuck with any of these guys, we will die.
Thank you for the heads up, Florian, because I probably would have done something very stupid.
All right. Okay. As long as everybody has an idea of what to expect from all of this, it's probably not anything good. But again, we don't have much of a choice, so okay. All right. I'm usually better at these pep talk type things, but don't die, and he'll just start walking.
Great advice, Florian.
Excellent advice.
Okay. Yeah, so the ornate set of outer doors of the castle hang open as you guys park your carriage and take whatever you need off of it. Flanked by fluttering torches and iron sconces, 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors.
Flynn won't kick these open.
Well, they're pretty big, yeah.
He'll just gingerly start to press if there's no like mechanism to open them.
As soon as you and everybody else get within 10 feet of those doors, however, those double doors, they suddenly swing open by themselves, revealing a grand hall filled with the sound of organ music. And this map is very hard to read, so bear with me. Immediately to your left are a grand staircase that stretches up. It goes around a corner. To your about 20 feet in front of you is another set of double doors. To your right is another hallway where there is a set of double doors behind on the south wall, and then north of that is a set of stairs descending downwards and a spiral staircase.
Not quite
Four
sure.
large kind of support pillars are in this room you guys are standing right now that kind of support up to the ceiling. Red tapestries just hang all over the walls. And a red and just a pure stone floor.
I don't think we should snoop around or anything. But I mean, they're not really giving us much of a choice. We gotta find. I guess we just gotta keep looking around and try and find them.
Okay.
Any takers on where we should go?
The sound of the organ music is coming from the set of double doors on the southern wall. To the right.
Yeah. Florian will just be like, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet.
All right. Yep. Let's do it.
You guys are entering the room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As you push open the doors, 3 enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminate this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marble walls supporting the ceiling. In the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with a fine white satin cloth. The table is laden with many delectable foods: roasted beast, basted in savory sauce, roots and herbs of every taste, and sweet fruits and vegetables. Places are set for each of you with fine, delicate china and silver. At each place is a goblet filled with an amber liquid with a delicate, tantalizing fragrance. At the center of the far west wall, between floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. Its pipes blare out a thunderous melody that speaks in its tone of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, a single caped figure pounds the keys in raptured ecstasy. The figure suddenly stops, and as a deep silence falls over the dining hall, it slowly turns towards you and says, "Ah, you have made it. Welcome. I am glad you have accepted my invitation."
No, yeah. No problem. Don't let us stop you. And Florian will be like,
Wonderful, wonderful. No. Please sit. Come,
oh.
dine with me. And he sits at the head of the
All right.
table. Please sit, I insist.
Anywhere?
I imagine they have those little name things for where we're supposed to
No,
sit?
you can sit wherever you want.
Party?
He's sitting at the head of the table on the far left side, right in front of the massive set of organs that he was playing.
Does it look like there are going to be more people coming?
There are multiple chairs here, but it doesn't look like more people are going to show up. There's enough chairs for the 4 of you and himself.
Musical chairs, go. Boom. Florian will just step up to the closest one, take it.
Okay. You sit the closest one to him or to you?
To there's one right next to him.
Yeah.
Geez,
There's one on his right and one on his left. Kind of like, so you know how like in like those big grand tables, there's always a single chair on one end and another single chair on the other end. He's sitting on the far end behind the organ, away from you guys. So he's about 10, 20. He's about 30 feet away.
All right. Florian will go sit next to him, but not like within 5 feet, more like 10 feet.
All right, which is
He's
basically how far away the other chairs are situated.
Yeah, the acoustics in this place are really nice, but when I'm that far away from someone, I still feel like I need to shout sometimes. So
Oh,
figured I'd just have a seat here. That's not a
it's
problem.
fine.
All right.
Please, I know your tastes might be a little different. Let me get you something else to drink. And he takes from his own decanter and pours it into your goblet and sets it down.
Florian looks at it.
It smells sickeningly sweet.
Hmm.
He looks at the other three. Please sit. I don't want you to be rude guests.
Of course not.
Of course
Ryan
not.
will take the seat beside him on the other side of Florian.
Okay, and Kevenas sits beside Florian.
And I'll sit next to Ryan.
Ryan's just gonna.
It's really good. It's really good brandy.
Oh, nice.
That's really good blood, Florian, if you want to drink it.
He just ate. Is he hungry? Is Florian hungry right
No,
now?
but you don't need
Well,
to be
then he'll
hungry to
just-
drink.
Yeah, it's not something that he is inclined to do casually. He's not
Okay.
greedy. He's not gluttonous.
All right.
It's like,
yeah.
so he will partake when it is polite, when there's a toast, but Florian otherwise will pick it up, kind of gesture, do the polite, spinning it around, giving it a smell, nod, but just hold it and refrain from actually
All right.
sipping.
All right. So, how are you liking Barovia so far?
Do you honestly,
Yes. All of you, how are you liking it so far?
well, it's not there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential here. I see a few things a little in disrepair, a lot of room for some improvements. I feel like perhaps you've got some people under you that are screwing some stuff up. Maybe we can help out with that. I don't know, but looks like there's a few little kinks in this little place you got, but otherwise mostly hospitable, besides dying and the cold kind of got to me for a bit there, not so much anymore, thanks. Anybody else?
Personally, I appreciate the lack of sunlight. The sun can be very hard on my eyes, so I do appreciate that. It's a good point.
Good. And for Ryan?
Well, it's a lot different than what I'm used to. Not in a bad way, though, but
I imagine it would, yes. Please, please, each fill your bellies. And if you have any questions for me, I will be happy to answer them. We are getting to know each other.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like probably one of the things that keeping, your subjugates upset, kind of on the fritz lately. The winery seems to be out of sorts. We got a task to go there and check that out, but hadn't really gotten to it yet. Outside of that, man, You know, we came across these old ladies on our way to Vallaki. They gave us a bit of
Yes.
trouble.
Yes.
You know anything about them?
I do.
Anything we should know?
We'll see how this meeting goes.
Oh, all right. And Florian will politely take a sip.
And it tastes real fucking good. You feel like an electric shock of just ecstasy flows through your entire essence.
Florian does one of those slow blinks with his mouth kind of pressed shut. And he puts his glass down.
While you're here, though, you have my permission to explore freely. Look around, take in the sights. I want you to feel comfortable and at ease and at home while you are here. I have no
That include the
ill...
kitchen?
Yes, I have no ill will towards you four any longer.
Ah.
Any
That's
longer.
good, because we didn't really do anything wrong, right? I mean,
You did
Just here?
impersonate me.
Yes, I did. We were in a tough spot, as you could see. Definitely not going to do that again. I imagine you gathered how sorry I was anyway. But I will say it again. Many apologies.
But it is in the past. For you have aided in bringing me a most precious gift.
Which is...
You will see when the ceremony begins.
All right.
when?
Okay, we're playing the pronoun game here, so I mean, I will assume that I mean the implication here, Lord Strahd, is that you were finally able to have a conversation with Tatiana and just downright charm that gal, charm the pants off her, and now you guys are about to wed. I mean, I'm happy for you.
That is the gist of it. Unfortunately, her brother got in the way.
Yeah.
The abbot...
brothers. Yeah.
The abbot helped me bury him. Well, didn't help. The abbot insisted that we bury him.
Yeah.
You killed her brother?
Of course, he meddled in affairs that were not his business.
But that's what brothers do.
Adopted, doesn't matter.
Do you not have any brothers? That's what they do.
I had a brother, Sergei, and I killed him.
Oh, so it's a theme with you. Okay.
Yes, it is a theme. And he smiles. And the figure just vanishes. And as he vanishes, he just disappears with a and a fierce, bone-chilling wind rises up and roars through the hall, putting out all open flames. You guys hear the screech of ancient hinges and the solid thud of many heavy doors slamming shut, one after another into the distance. You guys can hear that portcullis clang shut and the tired groan of the aged drawbridge pulling up. Finally, the doors to this room that are being held open slam shut.
As the wind goes by and blows Florian's hair, he's just standing there cross-eyed and goes,
Well, guys, it's been a great time. Lovely
Yep.
dinner.
It's about par for the course.
At least you're dead.
Yet.
Yet.
What do you guys want to do?
I mean, he said we can explore.
Yeah.
All the lights are off in this dining room now. They all went out.
Cool.
The doors to the dining room slammed shut. And you guys heard doors slamming shut all throughout the castle. And you heard the drawbridge go up that you guys crossed.
All right.
All the lights are out. I can't see.
Florian can.
Florian could see before, but you can just see a little farther now.
120 feet.
Florian's gonna pull out his lantern, his lamp, and since he can see everything, he'll just go ahead and light it up for Ryan.
Yeah, because the drow can see in the dark too. But now you guys can see color.
Here you go.
Thank you. That's very
Yeah, I
kind.
know. Yeah. Oh, Ryan, thanks.
Oh.
Here you go. I know you got your other lantern, but you know that one. I don't know. You can use either one, I suppose. But I figured it would be tough to light it without a light.
Very smart of you. Big brain. Big
Yeah,
brain.
yeah. I got that. I got that big brain stuff going on. He does not. All right, gang. Well, what do you think? Looks like we've got about probably 4 or 5 hours to kill before this dinner party. Or did we just have an early dinner? I wasn't quite sure.
I don't think much of us did any eating, so I don't think we can consider it a dinner.
More of an appetizer.
Snack. All right.
So, just to reiterate what you guys would see, the dining room still full of food on the table. The massive golden ornate organ on the, what direction would that be? Northwest wall, I would assume. The map is it's isometric, so it's kind of hard to read. And then the double doors you guys had just come through.
Yeah.
That just slammed shut.
Hey guys, I kind of want to check out this organ for a bit.
You play us a song?
Let's see. Organ is a wind instrument.
It is.
It's also based on beat, because piano, beat, drum.
Mm-hmm.
Florian's proficient with violins, flutes, and drums. Would any of that translate to this organ?
Playing string instruments, from when I learned was learning guitar, playing string instruments isn't too difficult to learn playing piano if you know how to play a string instrument, which is really weird.
I heard the same about drums.
Yes. So I'd say you could probably play an organ.
All right.
It's basically just a big piano, so with lots of keys and pedals.
Bum, bum, bum.
Florian will try to play a simple song.
All right, you don't need to roll for it.
Okay.
But as you're like pushing various keys and pedals, as you touch one of the pedals, and it's an ominous organ sound. It's like, it's just weird. And you look up, and the pipes of the organs actually look like large serpents. And all around this organ are statues of bare-chested humans reaching towards the heavens, built into this massive organ. And as you're playing it, when you hit one of the pedals, they are bare-chested. That's the picture it's showing me.
I mean, like I'm seeing.
They're just like this.
In my head, Justin, there are bears coming out of their chest.
Oh. Oh no! It's just like
their chests are
muscular men, just like. But as your foot goes down into one of the pedals, when you depress it, you notice the organ slides outward about 2 feet, and you see a secret door on the back wall behind the organ.
Huh. Oh, look at that.
None. What'd you do?
This. Doom.
And it slides shut again.
Well,
What do
he
you
did
guys think?
say we could explore. He didn't really say
Yeah.
anything was off limits.
He did? He did
Yeah.
not say that.
He can't technically get mad at us, technically
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah. Better to apologize than ask forgiveness. Or wait.
Better to ask
Ask
forgiveness than
than
permission. Yeah, I got
Oh,
you.
Ryan, I love the way you think.
Or yeah.
I can fit through
Yeah.
that pretty easily.
Big brain.
Ka-dunk.
The slides
And, you
open
know,
again 2
Florian-
feet. Alright.
All right. I suppose this is where it starts then.
Alright, so you guys are going. Are you guys gonna go through the secret door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I got my lantern and I'm ready to
Alrighty.
go.
As you guys crawl to get through the secret door, the other side, you see the castle courtyard is visible through arrow slits in the north and west walls. Leaning against the walls are mirrors of various sizes, some as tall as a human and others small enough to fit in a backpack. There's about 17 mirrors in all of various sizes, and they're just resting.
Do we hear any of them snoring?
No. No. And there's immediately a hallway to the left of you. It's about a 10-foot wide hallway to the left, going out into another hallway.
Looking at the mirrors, like, does
Florian
see
does
himself?
not see himself in the mirrors. You see floating clothes.
Florian just puts his hand on one of the mirrors and just looks at Ryan.
You guys also don't see his reflection in the mirror.
Florian, that's a neat trick. You want to explain how you did that one?
Yeah, it's one of the things I can do. It's a spell. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, like when you played the organ, you cast your spell, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it works.
I believe it.
Alright. Oh, well, let's go.
Yep.
Further on.
Alright, so you guys are going out into the hallway now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can go to the north. So when you come into the hall, you can go immediately to your right to like a big pentagonal kind of shaped room. Or you can go south down this hallway, and at the end of the hallway, you can see what looks like a spiral staircase going up and down.
I say we clear this floor before we go on any stairs.
Does sound like a good idea, Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
So what does that mean?
Room.
Because you're going
Open
into
room, not the hallway.
Okay.
The hallway leads to the
Mhm.
the spiral stairs.
Okay. A high domed ceiling caps the 30-foot wide octagonal room before you. Frescoes faded with age adorn the ceiling, but their images are impossible to make out. Tall, thin arrow slits look out over the courtyard. Each arrow slit is about 2.5 feet tall and 4 inches wide. Other than that, there's nothing in here.
Good
No
to
other
know.
doors or exits.
Nope.
And you said the dome was glass, or Sorry.
It's the dome is a fresco, so it's kind of like the Sistine Chapel ceiling, but it's faded with age, and you can't make out what the images are.
And that's 30 feet up?
Yep.
Does it look like there's any way to get up there?
Nope.
Closer? Weird thing to have behind a secret door, right?
Yeah, this would have been, Jin's looking up, this would have been quite lovely if we could have seen it in its glory.
Yeah.
Just another thing that needs to be fixed in this place.
For a man of Strahd, you would think he'd like to keep things in repair.
Right?
I mean,
Seems like he's just...
he seems a bit more occupied with power than caring about the delicacies of his castle.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe he needs help. Maybe that's what he's doing with us. He's trying to see if we're worthy to help him restore his realm, because it seems a bit in disrepair.
What would we do?
Help the folk, so that they can be used for work as well as food in some way. Get some type of system going. Set up structures of just infrastructures. Yeah. Get things going a little smoothly, and then Strahd would have a whole bunch of other stuff at his disposal, and it's like little things like perhaps getting all of his underlings under wraps. Like we could be a hit squad, kill all those ones that disobey him, like what happened with me. Yeah, who knows? I'm trying to be positive, so there's that. Who knows?
Who knows,
I
indeed.
appreciate the positivity, Florian, I really do.
All right.
Go the stairs?
Yeah, I suppose so.
All right. So you guys
Up or down?
You guys are making way down that corridor first.
Okay.
This long, narrow corridor runs east to west. Cobwebs fill the hall, obstructing sight beyond a few feet. It was just filled with cobwebs. But you have light.
Oh, so we couldn't really see if there were stairs either way.
Well, you can see stairs because you guys have light now. But, like, through the cobwebs, you can make out shadows that look like stairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're, like, moving through cobwebs, like, pushing them aside because they're getting, like, covered all over you as you move through this hallway. And it's about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet to the stairs.
Florian's gonna... What do you... I don't want to just run through cobwebs all day. This is ridiculous. Florian's gonna see if he can speak with animals and try to talk to any little spiders around to see if they want to clear a way for him.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh. Hey, guy, don't step on this one, guys. He's talking to me. Hi.
Hi.
My name's Florian.
Hi.
I'm trying to get through, but sorry, but your webs are a little in the way. They're making things kind of hard for us. I don't have any bugs to help feed you, but is there anything that we could you move some of those webs for us, buddy?
I don't know how I could do that. I'm just a small little spider.
Oh well, you tried. It's okay. Enjoy your day.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, good luck. Good luck finding bugs to suck the guts out of.
Okay. You too.
Florian will internalize that and just cut away at the webs.
All right. So as you guys make your way to that staircase, the long, hollow sigh of the wind breathes a semblance of life into this otherwise featureless staircase. You guys
What
going up
breathes
or down?
Life? What'd you say breathes
A
life
long,
into
hollow
the
sigh of the wind. Just
Oh. Uh. Hmm. What do you guys think?
I think we should go down.
Why down?
Cause
It's always easier to go back downstairs. Not easier to go upstairs. So if we needed to run, we could slide
no railings.
or jump. I don't
What if
know.
we go up? Maybe there's some sort of vantage point we can get.
It would be interesting to get a layout of this place.
if we go down, then the only way to go is up. And I feel like we really need to be
Or
heading
more
up.
down. Oh, yeah.
There could be more down. There could be more up. There could be more sideways.
Thank you,
Yeah. All right. Florian will. Do we see any pebbles or anything lying around?
Nope.
Florian will. Of the clothes that he brought with him, and he never used or put on,
Yeah.
he's gonna tear a button off
Okay.
and toss it down the stairs.
Okay. You hear it tick, 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 tick.
I say we go up.
And then up we go.
All right.
You guys are going up. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Like.
Okay. Up. Up. This map is so confusing. Okay.
Card 5.
Okay. I don't know.
For the for my my party mates. Might not wanna. I don't think we're ready yet. In other words.
That sucks.
What?
What?
Did we all die?
No. I'm just trying
That's
to find
we're
the
going...
fucking map. There's so many maps. Holy moly. There we go. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So confusing.
You got all those.
So you come up to the top of the staircase, but after about 50 feet, you guys get to the top, and you see the staircase keeps going upwards, but you're now at a landing. And the landing immediately goes to the right, down a hallway.
All right. I guess quick scan and then go down?
Like going
Go
down,
down
the hallway? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, we're going back down. No, we're going back up. Quick, load those maps, Justin.
Alright. Yeah. You go down the hallway. Don't really see anything of import. But you see a room that goes off to the... You can get the idea that you're like walking on the hallway that was below where the spider webs were, and where that other domed room was at the very end. But as you make your way towards where that domed room was... Sorry, this is really fucking confusing to read.
We can leave.
No,
I'm sure.
That's kind of...
I'm sure we could just get out of here for a bit. Like maybe just
back
travel
when
to the
you're
winery.
ready.
We'll come back. We'll come back when we feel ready to take on
Well,
Strahd or something.
we gotta bring a present for
Right
the
now.
occasion.
Oh, that's... Okay, never mind, I figured it out. Because you guys are in... Yeah. So as you're walking down this hallway, you guys can hear a slight breath of wind coming from the eastern wall.
Does it stink?
No, it's coming. It's coming from a crack in the wall.
Just hot, smelly breath coming from a crack in the wall.
And you can see dust and cobwebs kind of moving.
Florian will go and look in the crack.
It looks like it might be a wall that can be pushed open as a door.
Gingerly pushes.
Alright, you push open, and you see...
Oh, guys, look. Oh, shit. Looks
Dim.
like this thing is, looks like this thing can move, guys.
So you push it open, and dim light from the courtyard falls into this great hall through broken glass and iron latticework of a large window in the west wall. The immense room is a place of chilly, brooding darkness. Empty iron sconces dot the walls. Hundreds of dust-laden cobwebs drape the hall, hiding the ceiling from view. Directly across from the window stands a set of double doors in the east wall. Farther south, a single door also leads from the east wall. Staircases at both ends of the north wall lead down. At the far southern end of the hall, a large wooden throne stands atop a marble dais. The high-backed throne faces south, away from most of the room, but where you guys come out, you're looking right at the throne, so it's facing towards you.
There's a throne?
Mm-hmm.
A throne fit for a king.
And let me read something real quick. Hold on, one sec. Sweet. This is the place you guys were supposed to come to. Awesome. As you guys come out, lying on the marble dais, the steps leading up to the throne, you see a hilt of just a sword, just a hilt, laying on the steps.
Does it look broken? Or does it just look like it's taken apart?
It's just a sword hilt. Completely intact sword hilt. No blade, just the hilt and pommel.
Ah, so it's like the blade just was
Is not there.
out of it.
There's just no blade
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
And if you guys read the campaign notes...
card 3.
Yeah, okay.
Jin's gonna go walk over to it, and she's gonna go and just kind of pick it up and look at the hilt.
Alright. You do so.
It's a funny looking sword there, Jin.
I know, this is so strange. Like, the hilt looks nice, but I don't understand. She's gonna,
Oh, go on.
she's gonna say she's gonna like
hold it out towards Ryan just so he can get a better look at it.
Mhm.
Ryan will inspect it.
So it
Does
has a
look like
platinum.
velvet
It has a
sword?
platinum hilt and guard.
Hmm. Can I hold it, Jin?
Oh, yes, go ahead, Ryan.
Does it feel nice in the hand?
It does. And when you hold it, you hear a voice that says, "Are you here to end Strahd?"
Do
And
any of us hear that?
Only Ryan. She's holding it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, what?
Take me with you and I shall help.
How?
Yes. How? What are you talking?
I can destroy him. I can free the land of Barovia.
How
Use
can you
me
do
and
that?
I can create sunlight.
How do I do that?
You must attune yourself to me.
Okay, how do I do that?
Mechanically, during a rest.
There.
Yeah. Does it respond?
Ryan, what's going on? Pat her on the head.
Shh, I'm talking to someone.
Your friend won't like me. Florian won't like me.
Why? Why won't he like you?
He's one of them. He's one of the damned. One of the vampire. I am made to destroy vampires.
Okay, who made you?
No. Sergei von Zerovich.
His brother.
Strahd
Okay.
employed a powerful wizard named Kazan to destroy me after his brother's death. The blade was separated, but his apprentice stole the hilt and fled. Stole me and fled. And I was hidden here.
Okay. I'll bring you with me.
Excellent.
Find something good there, Ryan? All right.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
great.
So you can
why
add
are you talking to yourself?
you
Who
can
are you
add
talking to?
you can add the sun sword to your inventory. No spaces.
Tight. Inventory.
Just so you get an
So
idea.
would it not talk to Jin for some reason because she can't? Because she has a version to sunlight too, or what?
Well, she wasn't holding it long enough. It was like kind of instantly passed to Ryan, so I was about to do it, but it was passed off, so I had to pull up the details on it. Yeah.
Well, if it creates sunlight anyway, that it still would be bad for Jin. so-
Correct. And Kevenas.
Yeah. So
So
everybody on the team
it
is at
away.
disadvantage. Yeah.
yeah. So just so you know, basically you can guess it just from talking to it, Ryan, that this sun sword is sentient.
Cool, I have a friend.
But it does require attunement, and you have to do that during a rest. But technically, you can't really use it effectively until a rest is had.
I'll just put it aside on the belt for now.
All right, so you guys have one of your items off the cards. The Sun Sword. The treasure lies in Castle Ravenloft's audience hall.
You know how to use one of those things?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Cool.
yeah, I do.
Nice. Nice.
Yes, sword sisters!
But from where you guys are standing now, you see ahead of you a solid stone wall. Flanking the stone wall to the north. This is both two set of stairs going down, and then immediately to your right is a single door, and then down the hall a little bit. Beside that is a set of double doors.
Sorry, we're in a throne room. We're looking at the throne.
Yeah.
What were the things available to us then?
Okay, so at the north end
Sorry.
of the room are two sets of stairs going down on the north wall. They're both 10, 20 feet apart of each other. Beside those stairs is a set of double doors on the eastern wall. And then south from those double doors, 10, 20, 30, 40 feet towards you guys, is a single door. From where you guys are standing, that single door is 20 feet away to your right. And then there's a massive glass window that's broken, with iron kind of crisscrossing across it, so you actually can't get out the window. But the glass is broken. That's where the wind is coming from.
Are you guys cold?
Are we cold?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
Here, let me see if I can help. And Florian's just gonna see if he can mend that window.
No, it's really big. It's
okay.
It's like a 30-foot tall window.
Oh, never mind then. 1 minute at a, or yeah, a foot at a time for minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Suck it up.
Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I could do something, but I can't. I can't do anything.
You
I'm gonna
tried,
kick open this
Florian.
door.
That's what matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick open this door.
The single door?
The one closest to us.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You kick open this door. Dusty scrolls and tomes line the walls of this room. More scrolls and books lie scattered on the floor. Around 4 heavy wooden chests fitted with study iron locks. There's a typo in this book. It's supposed to be sturdy iron locks. That says study. The only unobstructed floor space is directly in front of the doors on the east and west walls. In the center of this clutter stands a great black desk. A figure crouches atop a stool, scratching on a seemingly endless scroll of paper with a dry quill pen. Nearby, a tasseled rope hangs from a hole in the ceiling. The figure is a human male and appears chained to the wooden desk. He's just scribbling away on a scroll.
Hello?
Hello. Let's get an idea what he looks like now. Balding, old, very, very old man, probably in his 60s, probably in his 70s. He's kind of got like the Lemmy from Motorhead facial hair. And he's got wisps of hair, thick white hair on both sides of his head, but a huge bald patch up here and a little wisps of white hair on top of his head. He's wearing a white cotton shirt and a brown vest over top of it, and he's just scribing on this scroll.
But you're
You
right.
didn't respond to me.
I'm just writing.
Writing what?
I'm writing books for Strahd of his riches and conquests.
Anything good?
That's up to the reader.
Well, I consider myself a teller of tales.
That's interesting.
Perhaps I can proofread that for you.
I don't need someone to proofread for me.
We'll see about that. And Florian will just grab one of the
Cool!
scrolls.
He pulls the rope that's causing him to be chained to the... Oh, no, wait, hold on. That rope. He pulls the nearby tasseled rope from the ceiling, and when he does so, you guys hear a gong.
What was that?
What?
Just something.
Do you do that often?
Only when I feel threatened by people.
Why would you feel threatened about me reading something? You said you're making these things. You're writing these things for the people. I'm a bard by trade.
People.
I can spread the
People.
message.
You don't look
more.
too great, though.
I don't look too great?
You got some
You
weird
kidding me?
teeth hanging out of your face.
This is
Like Strahd.
Florian
Exactly,
Umbridge.
like Strahd.
So what? Aren't you employed by him?
Not voluntarily. I'm chained up to this desk.
We can unchain you. I'm good at picking locks. Like we can get you out.
Well, if you do that, you might want to leave very quickly because I rang the alarm.
Oh.
All right, let's go then. What was your name before we head out?
Leaf?
Leaf. Nice. Mine's Florian. See you later.
Are we just leaving him?
Yeah, he rang the dinner bell. I don't want to fight anything that'll be inside here. Yeah, well, he's not gonna die or anything. He still has a lot of shit to write, it looks like. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright,
Come
as
back
you
for
guys
another-
are panicking to leave the room, nothing happens. Because you leave the room.
Maybe
All right.
just grab things from people now.
I just went over to read something that he was writing. Yeah. I mean,
We are
Yeah.
guests of Strahd. He said we could look at whatever we wanted. I think we need to have a talk with the big man himself. This is unacceptable.
I guess good luck finding him, though. I mean, he did kind of initiate some type of messed up, like hide and seek. Seemed like. At
Well,
least
and-
we're supposed to. I don't know how we're supposed to find the place where all his wedding is gonna go down, the ceremony.
I don't know if we're
Yeah,
supposed to find it or if it finds us.
Well, we still got to keep moving, and I guess we'll go back to since we exit would be in the throne room.
Yep.
We would head to the open door, or not the open doors, but the double doors.
Alright.
Right?
Yeah.
It's either that or stairs going down.
Alright. You guys head to those double doors then. And are you opening them?
Put his ear to the door. How's that?
You don't hear anything.
Florian doesn't want to touch anything. Maybe someone will pull an alarm on him.
Ryan will open
Kicks
the door.
open the door anyway. Yeah.
The doors open to reveal another set of double doors 10 feet ahead. Between these doors, a 10-foot wide corridor stretches north to south. At each end of the hall, floating in the darkness, is a human skeleton clad in the rusted armor and tattered livery of a castle guard.
Wait, floating?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there, guys. That doesn't look welcoming.
I mean, how much harm can a skeleton really do?
I really don't want to find out, Ryan.
And then there's a set of
I
double
mean-
doors, like, immediately. Like, so this, yeah, immediately, in front of you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I say we risk it and go.
You want to check it out first, since you got them stealth pants on?
So, just so you guys know,
Make sure that door
This-
isn't locked.
this is a-
so we
this is
don't
a-
all jump out in the middle of a hallway and then go ka-toom against the door. Like, oh fuck.
so just so you guys know, this is a 10-foot width hall. There's really no stealthing going on right here.
I will go look if the door is locked.
Alright. The set of double doors immediately in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
They are not locked.
Open the door.
Alright. And
Alright.
as you guys move, you can see those skeletons hang from pegs on the north and south walls and are held together with wire and are harmless.
See, I told you guys.
Do we only notice that? I mean, like, we only see that after the door is open?
As you kind of move past them. Anyways, the door that you opened. This 20-foot high hall is a dark vaulted ceiling draped with cobwebs. A low moan seems to travel through the length of the corridor, and as it rises and falls, intoning sadness and despair.
Mood.
And you would see, after about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet, another set of double doors at the end of this hallway.
A lot of double doors.
Really likes grand entrances, doesn't he?
Yeah. Let's just click, close the doors behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Go through these new double doors.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
All
Are we
right.
closing these ones behind us?
Okay. And you guys just go down this hall?
Yeah.
Okay. After about 30 feet, you guys hear a scraping sound of stone against stone, followed by the squeaking of a bat. In the direction of the noise, you see the franged visage, outstretched claws, and flapping black cape of a vampire bearing down on you from above. A deep, throaty chuckle fills the hall.
What's up?
Hey, everybody roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me 1 minuto. All right, Florian,
What's up?
what's your initiative?
16.
16. Jin,
8.
8. Ryan,
20.
20. Oh yeah, I need to do Kevenas. And that is a big ol' 14. Alright. So yeah, Ryan, you see as this, as this fanged visage, outstretched claws, and flapping black cape of this vampire bears down on you from above, as throaty chuckling fills this hall.
How far away?
It is 10 feet up.
10 feet up. Ryan's gonna pull out her rapier and hold an action until it gets within 5 feet of her.
Okay. Excellent. Florian.
Florian will shake his cloak a bit, let it drape, pull out the string, mantle of inspiration, give everybody 5 temp hit points. Bam. Bonus action. And everybody can use their movement to go where they would like to go. I'm not quite sure if we can form up protection style or anything. But yeah, Florian's just gonna be like, point his hand crossbow at this thing and just be like, what the fuck?
And make
Fire
an attack roll.
16.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh, it hits? Wow, okay. 4 points of damage.
Cool. The crossbow hits the vampiric figure. Anything else?
He's going to use his reaction and stand behind. Well, he doesn't need to use his reaction, but he's going to use his movement to get behind Ryan.
Okay.
And everybody else could use their current reaction. They don't need to, unless they want to. Well, I know Ryan's currently holding her reaction, so she can't move.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody else can to position right now.
Kevenas will start backing up down the hall, back towards the double doors.
Oh, he's running?
Yeah. You guys just saw Strahd fall from the ceiling, so yeah.
Oh, you said Strahd?
Well, it's the visage of Strahd, yeah. Looks like Strahd.
I thought you just said a vampire-like thing, and I was just like, oh, okay, all right. I mean, then I'd be like, okay, fuck this, then. I don't know, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess I'm running too. No, I'm not gonna leave Ryan. I'm standing right there.
All right, so it's
pretty much firing the crossbow at
yep. All right, Jin, your turn. It's 10 feet up.
Jin's going to back up with Kevenas towards the doors.
Sure. All right. Cool. All right. And it chases Kevenas and Jin down the hall, still flying 10 feet above the doors, or 10 feet above the floor. Just flies after them and gets about 30 feet away to where they went. And Ryan, it's your turn.
Florian is pretty much just like, you should just take this, and presents the hand crossbow to her.
Take the hand crossbow and yes, try and fire it at this vampire.
Yeah, make a ranged weapon attack roll.
Ranged weapon attack roll. Cool. It's a 9.
Ting! Off the wall.
It works great, Florian.
I know, right? I tuned it myself.
Anything else, Ryan?
No.
All right, Florian, it's your turn.
Strahd, what the fuck, dude?
Give him his crossbow back.
Okay.
No response.
No,
It's just like,
no response.
and it looks like Strahd.
It's a vampire, yeah.
Well, I mean, like you say, it's
Yeah,
a vampire.
it's a vampire that
but
looks like
do all
Strahd,
I mean,
so-
it's like, hey, all vampires don't look alike, you know. So I mean, like, we know that there's more than one vampire. We've seen them, but like, so you get how I'm like.
I know.
Sorry, I'm a little confused.
That's the point of the castle.
So no response when
No
Florian's
response.
Just like,
he chases after, he flies after Jin and Kevenas.
I guess he'll chase it down.
All right, Ryan did give you your crossbow back,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
so you chase it down.
Yeah.
All right,
And
that's
he's
your turn.
gonna jump and I mean, like, can he jump and take a swing at it when he
It's
catches
10
up
feet.
with it?
It's 10 feet up.
That's what I said. Jump.
You can
Right.
try, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack
What do I
roll.
need? Oh, okay. That's 12.
Miss. You don't jump high enough.
Okay.
Oh
Alright,
wait,
that's it.
hold on. Yeah, miss. And it's Kevenas' turn. Kevenas is gonna panic, and what does Kevenas have? He doesn't have.
Kevenas, what the hell,
He
man?
doesn't have Eldritch Blast. Okay, he's gonna use Toll the Dead on it. He's like, ah, Toll the Dead. It fails the DC. Oh wait, I rolled the wrong 8. The figure that's chasing them falls to the ground, face down, unmoving. Right in front of you, Florian.
Yeah, Florian will just go over and kick it.
You kick it, nothing happens. It sounds dull when you
I mean,
take like a
kick it over. Kick it over. Like, flip it with his foot. Like
Okay,
kicking.
you kick it over, and as the figure rolls over, you see a wooden mannequin dressed exactly like Strahd. It wears a black cloak, its fangs are bared, and its arms are clawed fingers outstretched in a threatening manner. It is attached to a rope that runs through pulleys fastened along the length of the hallway ceiling. And that is where we're going to end the session for the week.
Man, our perception checks must be terrible. If all of these things are just fooling us constantly, and there's just like things on strings, and we're just like, I got something in my eye. There's a lot of webs around here, masking all these strings, tying these.
I mean, you guys could have looked around and I
around.
would have let you guys make perception checks, but no one's passive perception was high enough to see that, so. Yeah. Welcome to Castle Ravenloft, everybody.
Wonderful.
I think I'm starting to think Strahd's just a hobo. He just happened to come across a castle, and he's just this hobo vampire that just like fell into a castle, letting it go into disrepair. He doesn't even have proper bad guys. They're just on strings flying around.
If MacGyver was a vampire.
Yeah.
Wait, no, is this just a Home Alone situation? Is Strahd really Macaulay Culkin?
We're just yeah, Strahd is just Macaulay Culkin, like in Home Alone at this point.
Home Alone
man.
Halloween version.
This is straight up like a haunted house level, but not like the good haunted houses. It's like the bad ones where you can see the person operating the mechanical things in the background.
You mean the best kind?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally that hallway has a hidden in a compartment above the western set of double doors is a dressed wooden mannequin that looks exactly like Strahd. The chuckling is a harmless magical effect similar to that created by prestidigitation. So yeah, thanks for watching tonight, everybody. Thanks for joining us as we move through Castle Ravenloft and through the very confusing maps presented for it.
And things are going to get really bogged down if anytime anything happens, we just say, I would like to do a perception check anytime anything happens. Just that we don't waste things.
It's how the castle is designed.
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Man, a mannequin. AC of 15, 10 hit points. Good stuff. Thanks, everybody, for watching tonight. We'll be back next Thursday to see what Castle Ravenloft has in store for everybody and see if they can get to their little party they were invited to. So, good night, everybody, and don't trust hobo vampires. Bye, everybody.
Bye.